Alright guys, so we're just doing something a little bit different today. We're doing more of like an overview, my opinion, when I think about the new status of Star Wars in 2020, almost at 2019. So yeah, let's get into this. So, a bunch of things have happened here recently. Obviously, we've had some great developments like The Mandalorian, Clone Wars Season 7. Both of those, I very highly recommend you go see or you sit down and watch. The Mandalorian is amazing. It's fun. It's a breath of fresh air in Star Wars when we've kind of had really stale scenario here recently. And the Clone Wars, obviously, for any of you Star Wars fans, I'm assuming you've probably watched the Clone Wars. It's a very high quality show. It's very fun. It's very creative. It's very colorful. And it just brought a lot of life to that area. It made a lot of people enjoy the more prequel type era because, I mean, to be honest, the clones, one of the coolest part of Star Wars in general. Growing up, yeah, I loved Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, but one of the things I was most interested in was the clones. So having a genuine successful finish to that series is nice. I wish that they would have went back and kind of redone Season 6 a little bit, finished Season 6. I feel like there was definitely a lot of opportunity there for them to add a little bit more. I feel like it could have been really cool and really fun. They did a really good job. It looked really good. So I'm happy with the way it turned out. I just kind of wish there was more rather than on focusing on the new series like Rebels and The Resistance. I have not watched The Resistance. It does not look good. I will not watch The Resistance. But those two shows, definitely keeping it new, keeping it fresh. I'm excited for Mando Season 2. I don't believe it'll be coming out at the end of this year. I may be wrong. But from what I've seen, it looked like there were some delays based on this whole situation. I don't know. They might have gotten it finished in time. I'm not quite sure. But I'm definitely excited for Season 2 of The Mandalorian. I was hoping that they would buff up the episode count, but I don't believe they did. I believe it's still 8 episodes. But as long as it's high quality, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? When it comes to games, sadly, this last month has actually been really sad for Star Wars. Battlefront 2 is now officially an unsupported game. I'm sure they're going to do a little bit of bug fixes here and there, but I feel like this is a missed opportunity. Battlefront 2 had a lot of opportunity. It still had a lot of bugs and problems with it. I don't personally play it all the time because of that. But they haven't announced Battlefront 3. This is the only current multiplayer Star Wars game other than obviously Battlefront 1, but who's going to play Battlefront 1 when the new one's out? When you have the Clone Wars, when you have the new era, which not necessarily the biggest fan of in-game. I think the heroes are cool, but it's literally just a reskinned Empire and a reskinned Resistance. Whatever. Pulling teeth there. But there's so much potential here. They even had files in the game supporting Ahsoka, Ventress, Padme, and they never added Jango Fett, one of my favorite characters of all time. So there was so much room there, so much room for them to make more money. They made so much money off of the collector's edition. You know, you'd think that they'd see, okay, well, people want to play this game. People are interested in this now. There's definitely money to be made, but you can't help what EA does, I guess. But there are some good game developments in Star Wars. Fallen Order was a success, and now Fallen Order 2, whatever its name will be, has been confirmed, so that's good. I really, really enjoyed the story. The gameplay was amazing, and it's definitely something that's worth checking out. I will be picking up the second one if it comes out. Hopefully it won't be too long. And then there's also this third-party game that's supposed to be more of an open-world Star Wars game. Haven't heard a whole lot about it. I hope to get some good news on that by the end of the year. Potentially see it next year. That would be really nice. Something I am kind of concerned about, though, is they've been talking about the Lego Star Wars game. It's supposed to combine the entire Skywalker saga together. I was really excited for that. I am most definitely going to be purchasing this because I'm a big fan of the older Lego Star Wars games, but I was hoping that it would be here by the end of this year. I do actually believe this morning they dropped the cover for it. I watched a video about that earlier. It looked really good. I'll probably pop it up here for you guys to see. But I'm pretty excited for the future of Star Wars. I'm hoping that they'll have a trend, actually put out some new content, some good content now. They've been doing that with Legos a lot. The Mandalorian Lego series has been really good. They just released an image of the Razor Crest. It looks amazing. Does seem a little expensive, but if I can pick it up, I probably will. I don't know, guys. I would love to hear what you guys think, what you guys are excited for in the new year for Star Wars. I'd love to know what your favorite part of Star Wars is, whether it be characters, vehicles, planets, species, anything. Me personally, other than the Mandalorians, it's probably the Trandoshans. I think the Trandoshans are very, very cool. They kind of give me Argonian vibes, you know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. It is May the 4th. Great holiday. Star Wars is the best franchise in the world, and regardless of what Disney tries to do to knock it down, we're not going to stop supporting it, right? Alright, guys. This is Fury with Fury's Insanity signing out of this video. It is May the 4th, so may the Force be with you always. This video was sponsored by Your Mom. If you'd like to find out more information, contact 1-800-YOUR-MOM.